Another life. There was the pasture of the green room carpet, and the corridor which took you by the sound room to the bar and artist's lounge, where a plate of cold samosas had been left by the coffee machine. I found the dressing room empty and sat there staring at the mirror, at the big light bulbs and concrete walls. Bamboo, I said. Its sound dropped from my mouth without a sound. The TV showed the next round of poets on stage. A short white man described his burning hayrick in a dream. An angel's crumpled wings, a tent. I heard in him a vision of old England, untouched by foreign hands. Bamboo, I said, and leant my head against the wall the way I do on buses. 2 weeks ago, a couple laughed at a woman walking by who had a Diet Coke in one hand and the other held above her head, her hood down, dancing. The wind blew and she nearly lost her balance, but not only did she not fall, she performed a kind of hop and skip. The poet spoke about the fall. Nature fallen, his fallen nature, still sat in the dressing room. I travelled back in my mind along the corridor and, taking a different turn, pushed wide the fire exit's double doors and walked into his dream. There was the hayrick, removed from any idyll, piled high by the bus stop, burning with a molten furore. Beside it was a tent, half collapsed, where sleeping bodies lay. I heard the sweet collusion of the crowds in bars and restaurants by the river. The stairway leading to the Hayward Gallery framed a strip of sky, the moon and stars not stitched into its fabric yet. I thought of Leicester Square in 1980, when my mum, at the end of her secretarial course, about to fly home, met my boulette dad on the dance floor. His purple flares, her oversized glasses. She pretends to be embarrassed. Discos aren't romantic. But just the thought of stepping out into another life like that. I stood by the hayrick and pictured him thatching it carefully, knowing he would set the thing he loved ablaze and burn inside of it. The wind blew. I did a Morris-style hop and skip. It was autumn, and the river's tent was breaking. Rustle of leaf and russet falling. Mum was dancing with the white man she would marry. Pleasure shaking through her leaves, and shame. At least in her case, it was real. The country she would leave behind was real. Bamboo, I said. Enlarge the place of thy tent, set its stakes so wide as to leave no one unhoused. Within the dressing room's 4 soundproofed walls, the words dropped from my mouth without a sound.